In today's video, we're going to be comparing the Comica wireless microphone system that I just did an unboxing of to the Rode Wireless Go to see how they compare. All right, and welcome back. Now, in my last video, I did an unboxing of the Comica CVM-WS50 Wireless Microphone System. And I let you guys know that I was going to be doing a full review of this product. So I've had some time to work with it. And just like everything, there's pros and cons. In this video, I'm going to go into a little bit of both, but I also want to compare this to another widely well-known microphone system, which is the Rode Wireless Go. Now, one thing to keep in mind is Comica designed this system more so for your cell phone video creator. So it comes with a lot of things that by default work better with that system than the Rode Wireless Go does. Now, what I'm going to show is how you can also use the Rode Wireless Go on the same platform using the cable that's with the Comica, or the same type of cable that's with the Comica. Now, on the flip side of that, I'm going to be doing the same thing using my DSLR, because I would love to test this on a DSLR and see what the quality is going through my camera the way I'm using my Rode Wireless Go right now for this video. All right, so I just went ahead and I swapped over to the Comica microphone system on my Canon M50. For the remainder of this video, whenever you see that I'm shooting with the M50, it is going to be the Comica system using the Comica lav microphone. Now, please note the portion I recorded before this, I was using my Rode Wireless Go with the lav microphone as well. That way the same lav mic was being used on both wireless systems. Now, I have to give Comica credit. This has been a pretty good microphone system for cell phone usage, for doing videos, things like that. Once we get into the phone portion of this test, the phone that I'll be using is an iPhone using the lightning adapter. I've used the Wireless Go as well as the Comica system on that, and I'm going to show clips of me just reading a little bit of a script on both microphone systems. That way you can get an idea of how they both sound. Comica microphone test. Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world, and you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world, and you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Rode Wireless Go 50% volume. Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world, and you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world, and you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. All right, so now I'm outside doing some testing of these two microphone systems, and I wanted to come out today and do this because I have Hurricane Dorian coming in, and we have some higher than average winds going. Just wanted to see how these microphones performed in a little bit more than normal windy condition. I would say the winds that we're getting now are anywhere from 15 to 20 mile an hour winds with an occasional gust of up to 45 miles per hour. All right, now I've swapped over to the Rode Wireless Go system, and I'm still in the same wind that I was in before. And here in a moment, I'm going to do some back and forth A/B test on the two microphones, just reading the same passage that I was before. That way you guys can kind of compare them together and see which one you liked. This is the Comica microphone system. Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world, and you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world, and you'll be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. All right, this is the Rode Wireless Go microphone system. Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world, and you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world, and you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. The piece of software I used for the phone test is Pro Media Recorder on iPhone. The reason I did this is because when I tried using the built-in camera app, I couldn't really adjust the volume of the microphone. So while the Comica came through pretty good, the Rode was very, very loud, even at its lowest setting. And I wanted these to be more on even footing. Now, inside the recording software, I went into the settings and I changed the volume to 50% for the microphones in the software. And I used the volume on both of the different microphones on their own from there. I had the Rode Wireless Go set at its absolute minimum, and then from there tried my best to match the Comica, which was about a quarter to a quarter half turn of that dial, to get a very similar volume on the sound. Now that one issue alone does give a point over to the Comica system, because for anyone who only is going to use the default system, the Comica out of the box is going to work much better than the Rode Wireless Go system. So after having some time to play with this system, I would say I absolutely recommend it for anyone who is a content creator on the go that uses your smartphone, because this system is absolutely geared towards you. Now, if you're trying to buy a microphone system and all you're going to do is use it on your DSLR, get a Rode Wireless Go. But if you're going to do both, it is much easier to set up the Comica system on your phone system and then convert it to your DSLR than it is kind of going the other way around with your Rode Wireless Go system. There's about a $40 price difference between these items, which is a considerable amount. That's $40 you can spend on something else. And from everything I hear, the quality on the two, just raw output, is very good. I'm sure if you went in and did some audio editing, you could probably make the two sounds almost indistinguishable from each other. My thoughts about the Comica is that it's a well thought out package. It has everything you need inside of it to get you started with vlogging, video recording with your phone, pretty much anything you need without having to add anything extra to it at all. The packaging is great. It comes with a very nice carrying case, and it fits pretty large phones as well as smaller phones. So it seems like they thought of almost everything in there. Now, one thing in the future I would love to see this kit come with is the other cable that lets you use this with DSLR cameras, since that's really the only thing holding this up from being out of the box, ready to go on a camera or on a phone, since I added my own cable to the mix. Now, the overall quality of this out of the box is pretty solid. I think it's a pretty well-built unit. Unless you absolutely abuse it, I can't imagine that it's going to fail on you just from, everyday use. Now, one of the things that I do wish was a little bit better is the way they implemented the volume. Right now, it's just more of a dial that you move up and down. I would have loved to have seen some form of volume button with actual step-ups, because you could have made the step-ups low enough to where it's not going to hinder your volume. There's times that I was recording with this where just bumping the unit, it would change the volume from where I had it set, and I had to go back and adjust it on the wireless portion of the kit. Now, for anyone interested in the Comica system, I'm going to put a link down in the description below to Amazon. If you have any questions about the system at all, please feel free to leave the comments down in the comment section. As always, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it the other one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. That way you get notifications anytime I put out a new video. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Until the next one.